Hey guys, let's watch Asmongold show how much of a retard he is, trying to dismantle a Twitch chatter.
Why would somebody need to be safe from MS-13?
First of all, it's not MS-13 was after him, it was a different gang. So, the Twitch chatter is wrong, and Asmongold is wrong.
Like, because we've deported other people from to El Salvador, why is it that they needed to keep him safe from MS-13?
Because they targeted him. They targeted him. He was a target of the gang, you know, stuff.
What's the reason? And also, this is another component. Why are we now entitled to provide protection for a person that entered here illegally from a foreign gang? I don't give a fuck what happens to him. Why should I care what happens to him?
Yeah, who cares, right? Who gives a shit? Just let him die, right? Just let him die. It's okay, just let him die. It's just funny to see Republicans pretend to care about abortion and the lives lost when you clearly don't give a single shit about human lives. It's really funny to watch, actually.
They fled El Salvador due to being a target from MS-13. They explicitly threatened him and his family. Why do you think that is? You think that so you think that basically MS-13, so let's get the logic here, is that so he's part of he fled the country and he came to America illegally, and I'm pretty sure every single person in El Salvador isn't being threatened by MS-13. So, no, if you're related to this gang, you're dealing with this gang, I don't want you here. Like, period. I don't care what the relationship is. I don't care what this is. If I hear your name in MS-13, I don't think that you should be here. It's that simple.
Nice! If you are an innocent person getting targeted by a gang, okay, and they will even fucking kill you, Asmongold thinks, that's not his problem, dude. Too bad, buddy. Isn't that nice? Again, these people will pretend to care about human lives. Very interesting. Very funny to watch.
It's not our problem. It's not at all. He was able to prove it in court. That's why he got a court ruling. I have no doubt the court ruled that he could not be deported back to El Salvador, and Trump broke the law when he did that and refused the Supreme Court. Yeah. I mean, is this something that I'm supposed to like? The court ruled that he could not be deported back to El Salvador. Well, he's not really being deported back to El Salvador. He's being deported back to, and also, actually, let me take a step back. Do you
No, Asmon, finish your thought. He was actually deported back to El Salvador. Why didn't you finish that thought, buddy? Because you almost admitted that he's actually correct? You stupid fuck?
think that the Supreme Court should be able to order the President of the United States to hold a person hostage from a country?
He's not being held hostage from a country. What the fuck are you talking about? And yes, Supreme Court can decide on all kinds of things, including this one. That's what they did. You just really hate the idea that anyone can tell Trump no, because you're a Trump fucking bot. You stupid fuck.
Like, so if the president of El Salvador says give him back, do you think that the Supreme Court should be able to tell that to happen?
The Supreme Court can tell Trump what to do. What El Salvador, what the president of El Salvador thinks about it, doesn't fucking matter. Why does it matter to what the fucking US Supreme Court thinks should happen? You stupid fuck.
It's just pandering to avoid the constitutional crisis. I don't care about that
I don't care about the constitutional crisis, guys. Who gives a shit, man? Just let God Emperor Trump do whatever he wants, man.
at all. I don't think that they should have any ruling on this whatsoever. The entire premise of the ruling in the first place is ridiculous. So do you think that and again, I think the president broke the law when he decided to deport the person, regardless of what the lower court's ruling was? No, no, no. It's a very simple question. Do you think that the Supreme Court should be able to force the president of the United States to hold a hostage from another nation against that nation's wishes?
He's not being held hostage from another nation. What is he even saying, dude? What is he even talking about? He should become a fucking Fox News. He should become a. He should work in media, dude. Oh wait, he does. He does already. He has 50K live viewers watching him say his brain dead drivel and spreading it on the internet. He's a brain dead fucking moron. It's so funny to watch, actually. He has no idea what he's talking about. This guy is not a fucking MS-13 gang member. This guy is not a terrorist. If you ask Grok, Grok will tell you, hey, look, I asked Grok actually, and this is the answer. Based on the available evidence, there is no substantiated proof that he's an MS-13 member or a terrorist. And as Grok will tell you, the evidence they had that he is an MS-13 member were relying on weak indicators, such as wearing a Chicago Bulls hat and uncorroborated informant testimony, which have been criticized as insufficient. Like, again, Asmongold could look this shit up himself. He could ask Grok about this, but he doesn't. Because he knows there's a chance Grok is gonna tell him to get fucked. Because he's a dishonest piece of shit fucking asshole. So yeah, anyways, Asmongold is a complete Trump bot at this point.